It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an Illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the Illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The Illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the Arch-Illager's reign of terror? Well, not that one. But maybe you. The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch-Illager and his minions. They sweep across the land like a ravenous scourge, subjugating or destroying all in their path. This is a time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you. By the Arch-Illager's decree, all free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends. A coven of wicked witches live at the heart of the sinister swamp. They conjure up all manner of brews to empower the Arch-Illager and his ever-growing army. If you don't find and defeat those witches, the Illagers will be unstoppable. But tread carefully. The swamp is home to many horrors. The Illager raids have roasted this once lush land to ruin. Only one village remains unspoiled in this corner of the world. Make haste, hero. You must warn the villagers there of the battle to come. You are their only hope. The Arch-Illager seeks to summon armies of the undead using a power that rests deep within an ancient and forgotten desert temple. Finding the temple, however, is an adventure in its own right, for the entrance lies hidden somewhere in this canyon, a sprawling maze of malevolent mobs and lost secrets. There are unsettling rumblings in the mountains of the overworld. Whispered rumors say the Illagers are building something dreadful far beneath these ancient mines, something of soot, metal, and flame. Only a hero such as yourself could brave the cavernous underground and uncover the truth. Deep within these halls awaits a powerful necromancer, the forgotten ruler of a nameless kingdom. The necromancer wields an enchanted staff that holds the power to summon the undead. We must destroy it before the Arch-Illager can claim it in his tiny evil hands, for that would surely be the doom of us all. The Fiery Forge, where the Arch-Illager builds monstrous machines that devastate the villages of the overworld. It must be stopped. Strike with everything you've got and raise this forge to ruins. You've made it to the abhorrent abode of the Arch-Illager, Highblock Castle. The halls are crawling with soldiers and sorcerers, so keep your blade at the ready and your wits about you. Find the Grand Throne and confront the Arch-Illager. The Arch-Illager fled to the ramparts of Highblock Castle, but he can't have gotten far. Make haste and fight your way through to the highest tower. The Arch-Illager and his reign of terror ends tonight. The Arch-Illager, the enemy of the villagers, was defeated. Great heroes saved the day and vanquished evil. Thanks to you, all was well. Until it wasn't. Orb of Dominance may have shattered, but its powerful shards have scattered across the vast overworld. One of those shards has landed in the lush jungle, where new threats roar to life beneath the dark canopies. The shard, the source of corruption, must be destroyed to free this land from the orb's dark manipulations. The shard fell deep within the jungle, where it spawned a horrible creature. The jungle Obomination. This vile beast cannot be allowed to continue spreading the corruption of the orb. Tread carefully, for these overgrown temples harbor monsters that will fight to protect the source of their newfound power. When the Orb of Dominance shattered, it split into powerful shards that spread across the overworld. A shard fell upon this unlucky land, and a creeping winter is now consuming this once lively place. Until the shard is destroyed, the devastating frost will continue to spread, smothering all life in snow and shadow. Deep within the lone fortress, a wraith, distorted by the shard's influence, is the source of the creeping winter. The shard must be destroyed before this wretched wraith can turn the world to nothing but ice and snow. The shards from the Orb of Dominance still wreak havoc on the overworld, and these jagged mountain peaks are no exception. Howling storms scour the path to the summit, and unless the shard is destroyed, these winds will become the storm that blows out the last flicker of hope for this world. A windswept temple rises from the towering peaks, and those who dare to brave these gusty halls must harness the power of the wind itself. Deep within the sanctum, past the whipping winds and dangerous deadly drops, a mighty Tempest Golem has been corrupted by the shard's influence and must be destroyed. harsh welcome awaits you in the Nether Wastes. Only ruins and relics keep you company as you race to escape the seemingly endless sprawl. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you want to survive the wastes. Your journey now takes you to the Basalt Deltas, a volatile wilderness of flowing lava and rough terrain. You'll have to rely on ancient technology to grant you safe passage across the lava. Just make sure you don't look down. All adventures in the Nether begin and end with a portal. But what's a hero to do with nothing but the weapons at their side and a broken portal at their back? Forge a new path forward and find another portal to take you home. Somewhere far beneath the waves, a shard of the orb of dominance festers. Among the brilliant corals and bubbling vents, corruption seeps from a dark trench and threatens to suffocate all life. It will take a hero indeed to brave the crushing depths and vanquish the terror that lurks beneath. Of this sunken monument are an unknowable maze, rapidly being entombed by gnarled, ever-growing corals. And at the heart of this drowned dungeon lies an ancient guardian, emboldened and corrupted by the shard's power. Take a deep breath and dive into the battles ahead, for no one can be safe while such a corrupted creature lurks. dark force conspires deep in the depths of this abandoned stronghold. As you enter these depths, you start to feel as if the very void itself is watching. But now that you've begun, you must follow this path to the end, no matter where it leads. Unexpected wilderness stretches out before you. Far from home and surrounded by the endless void, you must defend yourself against the creatures drawn to your power. If you want to make it out alive, you'll need to go further into the unknown. You fought bravely to the very heart of the void and reached the last bastion of the enemy's power. Seek out the enemy that lurks here and bring an end to this madness. With the heart of Ender defeated, the overworld was finally and truly free from the orb's influence. But even as this story ends, is a hero's work ever done? As long as adventures await, heroes will answer the call.